Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. So, children, today I am sending you the sample question paper of biology. So, children, you should solve the sample paper, write down the answers in your notebook, and make a PDF and send your answers as a PDF. Okay, children, in my mail ID on my mail ID. So, children, after that, you should understand about the biology practicals. Children, in the previous class, we have discussed the spotting of the disease causing microbes. In the continuation of the biology practical, today we are going to continue another spot. In this spot, we are discussing a slide of the Plasmodium vivax. This is the slide preparation. So, children, you should identify the spot and comment on the Plasmodium vivax and its associated disease. So, children, first you should identify these. After that, you should write down the classification of the Plasmodium vivax and make a well labeled diagram of it. Any 4 and 5 labeling you should done. Only 4 to 5 labeling. Like you can draw these. After that you should write down cytoplasmic meshes, sporogony. You can write down the formation of gametocytes. Any 4 you should write down. Okay. So first classification related to the phylum is the protozoa, and then the genus is Plasmodium and the species is Vivax. Children, it is a protozoan digenic endoparasite of the humans. As in the previous class we have discussed about the endoparasite and exoparasite. It is the endoparasite which is living inside the body of humans. So, children, it is a primary host of the human, and female Anopheles mosquito is its secondary host. It causes the malarial fever, which is characterized by the periodic reappearance of the high fever, accompanied by chill and the shivering. So, children, infection of the malaria is spread through the bite by the female Anopheles mosquito, and its infective stage is the sporozoite. Children, the sporozoite undergoes the asexual reproduction in the humans by the process of liver schizogony and the blood schizogony, and then releases out mesozoites and gametocytes. After that, the gametocytes are sucked back by the Anopheles mosquito, and then it undergoes the sexual cycle which prepares the mosquito to infect the sporozoites in the another healthy person. So, children, personal hygiene, personal sanitation, clean your environment, clean your house, school. It is very, very important to spreading these mosquito. After that, children, the second spot which we are going to discuss is the Ascaris lumbricoides. Commonly, we are calling roundworm because of its shape. So, children, you should identify the spot, comment on the Ascaris lumbricoides, and then write down associated diseases. First, you should write down the name of the specimen, then you should draw a well labeled diagram. After that, write down the classification. In this classification, the phylum is the nematodes. Nematoda is a triploblastic pseudocoelomate organism. Okay, children, pseudocoelomate. We have discussed about coelomate, acoelomate, and pseudocoelomate because the coelom, the body cavity, is present in the patches, and the triploblastic. Triploblastic means three types of germinal layer is present: ectoderm, endoderm, and mesoderm. And the genus is Ascaris and the species is Lumbricoides. So children, it is found as an intestinal parasite in the body of the humans, particular the some children's. It lies freely in the lumen of the small intestine and the body is cylindrical and tapering at the both the ends. So this shape you can see on your screen. The animal shows sexual dimorphism with the separate male and female. We know the female is longer than the male. And in the females, the germinal, genetical, or we can say the genital pore and the anus open separately. And the dorsal, ventral, and the two lateral lines are extended lengthwise. The posterior end of the male is curved and having the cloacal apertures and the penial setae. Children, the excretory pore is present a little behind the mouth and mid-ventral in the position. It causes a disease which is known as the ascariasis. And the life history is simple. Without any intermediate host, the infection occurs through the contaminated food and the water. So clear children, the proper cleanliness, proper sanitation, proper covering of food, proper covering of water is very important. So hope children this topic is clear. Examiner can ask some questions, some viva questions from these spottings, like what do you mean by parasite, what do you understand by primary and the secondary host. You can define the metacystic stage, what causes the malarial fever, like this. So children, try to find out these answer, and today you should solve these sample papers, and within 2 days you should submit your answers. Hope children this topic is clear. Any query you can write in query box. Thank you children.